Guys, TC here with another tank review for you today. This time we're going to look at the T7 French premium light tank, the AMX 1357 GF. GF stands for Grand Final Edition. This is quite a rare little tank, this. It was introduced for the Wargaming League Grand Finals last year in 2015. If you didn't already buy it, the chances are you're not going to be able to get this tank. You may think, oh well, why do I need to? I can get it in the game. That's the 1375. This is the 1357. This only has a 57mm auto loader, a little pew pew gun as they call them. You also can't buy camo because it comes with the yes, that paint, the driving billboard. As you can see, I've got my AMX 1390 crew in this, so my crew, I can get double crew training every day, which is great, and to be fair, this can earn a lot of credits. Setup wise, again, vents, optics, but this time I've gone with the camo net so I can play this passively. Ammunition loadout, I have 32 AP, 24 APCR, large repair kit, large first aid kit, and the automatic fire extinguisher. Few notable facts about the tank. First and foremost, it only has a 250 horsepower engine. Do not expect this tank to get up and run like the wind. It can't. It's pretty quick, it's pretty mobile, but it doesn't have the immediacy of, say, Type 62, for example, another Tier 7 light tank. It just doesn't have it. It's not a quick, up and go. It'll take a while. And with the gun giving a whopping 143mm penetration or 195 premium, they are again, like my Excelsior review, they are again saying go on, put gold in it. And well, I don't really like that. The gun is an autoloader, however, it's one of the quickest loading and firing autoloaders in the game. This can load an entire clip in 15 seconds in my configuration, and every 1 second, so quicker than it aims, it fires a shell. So in the space of a minute, you can get off nigh on 2k damage plus from a Tier 7 light tank. It's a very, very effective little assassin, this thing. And the credits rack up because obviously it's a light tank. You get light tank matchmaking, so you'll meet Tier 8s to Tier 10s. That being said, I've played quite a few games in this. I like my light tanks, as you may know, so I thought I'd get this for fun. 447 meter view range is almost as good as some of my Tier 8 lights, but because it's a premium tank, it gets an increased camo bonus, I understand. But it's still great fun, and you do occasionally see these knocking about on the battlefield, but they are becoming rarer. A lot of people just park them up and don't play them. That being said, next week is the Wargaming Finals, and I hear rumour of a new special Tier 8 or 7 German light tank based on a tank that may or may not be in the garage already. So, very short intro to the tank because the chances are you're not going to be able to buy this tank. And if you do get the opportunity, snap it up. But if not, don't worry. You can get the 1375 and laugh with your slightly lower but higher alpha damage. But yeah, let's see the Ace tank again. Let's enjoy this thing in its league as a scout and as a bit of an assassin. We'll have a look at the credits, and yeah, that'll be the review. So let's get into the gameplay, shall we? Here we go, guys. As you can see, it's a Tier 8 maximum gauge, so this is probably the most favourable matchmaking we're going to see. As you can see, we're platooned up with Chicken and Mummy. We're on the Westfield map. We'll speed up the replay so we can get into game fairly quickly. Nice matchup. Mummy is indicating where he wants to go. Our T44 is complaining straight away. And we're off. As you can see, left behind by the Bulldog straight away. However, up to our top speed already, which isn't indiscernibly slow. 890 hit points on this tank, so quite a nice chunk. Our IS6, their IS6 is still complaining. I don't know why the IS6 is perfectly good. What you see me doing here though is I'm going to adopt quite a niche spotting location. It used to be extremely powerful. With the rework of the north, it's not as powerful, but it's still viable. So there we go, we've spotted their LTTB, and I have been spotted in return because of how close I am. Wing it around, but as you can see, like I said, it's a slow tank. Take a hit from the STA-1. Shells are still coming in, so we're now making a dash away down into the buildings. We're still spotted, but our team is putting good effective fire into the Panther 88 there. That's why we're still getting the ping up to say, yeah, we're getting spotting damage here. And Chicken takes out the Panther. So now I start to crawl up here, and I'm spotting these guys on the other side of the map. So what I'm going to do is I knock down the tree, I knock down this tree as well, and I come to a dead stop. Now this is a very risky position. Although I'm giving great assistance to my team by spotting their heavy tanks up there. As you can see, we're racking up the spotting damage as well, which is really good. The constant pinging is telling me we're getting this Tiger spotting damage and things like that. We are in a very dangerous position because of where we are with the LTTB and STA-1. So our team's constantly putting good fire into their tanks here. I'm constantly keeping an eye on my minimap as well because of the location of the STA-1 and the LTTB, literally just above my shoulder. So I did get nervous because the Tiger looked over this way when I was playing this, because it was a case of, is my sixth sense going off? Do I need to get on my tails? What way am I going? Am I going? Am I going? And I'm here just parked, very, very quiet, very, very still. This is the whole point of being a scout. You have to find locations and just go silent. Just go quiet, park up. As you can see, we've got some good side shots here on the IS-2, so I decided I'm going to start to make use of this gun. So we've got a couple of quick shots, 174 damage. It doesn't have huge penetration, so we're not going to get through this IS-6. I've got 3 shells in the clip. The LTTB is there, but he can't see he's on the other side of the hill. I go for a reload, but as you can see, 15.3 seconds and we're done. So here I'm going to make a move. I'm going to push around and I'm going to view to see if I can shoot the STA-1. Now the tank does have fairly good gun depression to the side, so I'm able to pop up here, bit of auto aim, wait for it to find the target, and start laying him. As you see, look at the rapid fire for this auto loader. 1 second between shots, pop, 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 and we get the kill because he's on fire. The STA rams us, we turn him around, and the IS-6 takes the kill and keeps us alive. Substantial ramming damage taken there though, and we are down to a fraction of our hit points. What's quite interesting while we were playing the game, because it was a case of, oh, we're still alive. I did expect to die from that ram, because it is a very weak, very fragile tank, this. As you can see, I'm charging down to where I think artillery is liable to be, but the Bulldog is just that much quicker than us. IS-6 there, auto loaders are not OP at all. Well, it's tough. We're not OP, we're fair and balanced. We're looking to see if we can steal the kill from the Bulldog, but Mummy there with a long range snipe gets the kill. As you can see, going uphill, this thing really struggles. You can see the speed bleeding off, and we then start taking the spots, but as we pop this ridge, boom, box tank. Now the box tank is he there? Is he not there? I don't know. I pop forward and I start putting my shells in. As you can see, the rapid reload of this tank allows us to steal the kill there from the Bulldog. We're up to 1782 damage. I've gone for a reload, and we're pushing forward now to see if we can get any more damage in this game. I don't think we don't get any more though. 5.1k WN8. There's the end of the replay. That's post-game stats. Here we go. As we can see, Ace, Tanker, Spotter, Bruiser, Arsonist, Fire for Effect, 92,857 credits with 3,896 XP. This was a ×2 for the first one of the day though, so I do have to caveat that. As you can see, we're top of the team for base experience of 1299. Nowhere near the highest damage though. The Bulldog there was just too high on his DPM. He does do an average of 150 per shell though, but we do fire quicker, so it balances out. 1782 damage though isn't anything to be scoffed at. Let's have a look at the post-game stats. As we can see, 20 shots fired, 19 hit, 15 penetrated, and we managed to spot 3,444 damage. We only burnt one consumable, and we were pretty lucky there. The ammunition is dirt cheap for this tank, so as you can see, we fired 20 shots and it only cost us 1,700 credits. It's so cheap to run this tank. You could theoretically run it with coffee, and still make a good chunk of money. As you can see, profit though after this game, 67,990, not to be scoffed at all. Overall, 192 free XP, 4.2k of XP because of the bonus for the premium tank and everything as such. A lot of fun, that tank. 6,859 on the WN8 scale. If you ever get the opportunity to buy the AMX 1357 and you like your French autoloader light tanks, I cannot do anything but recommend this tank. It's a lot of fun. It's takes a bit of getting used to because it's not very quick and it's not very mobile, and you know, you feel sometimes like you're wading through mud, but overall I can't fault it. It suits me a lot. I'll have another one to review hopefully next week, depending on what Wargaming try and charge us for it. We'll have to see, guys. But anyway, if you like this replay, please click that subscribe button. There's more videos coming out as soon as I get good ones to put up for you. Also, give us a follow on Twitch. We're nearly at 250 followers on there. I'd really like to hit 300 this year. Live streams are fairly regular. I need to button a schedule down exactly for myself so I can do that for you. But we'll do that over time. Anyway, cheers for watching this, guys, and I'll see you on the battlefield. Bye now.